In a remote town in the forest lived a young girl named Lily. She was fascinated by the world of nature and spent her days exploring the woods to learn about its secrets. One day, while wandering through the forest, she stumbled upon a strange, dark, rough, and charcoal-like exterior mushroom growing on a birch tree. She took it to her grandmother, an experienced herbalist, who cracked it open and saw the color was rusty brown with a wooden cork-like texture. She told her it was a chaga mushroom. Her grandmother told her about the numerous benefits of chaga, including its ability to lower cholesterol and prevent and slow cancer, all while boosting the immune system. Intrigued by this information, Lily became determined to learn more about the mushroom and its effects on the human body. She read books and articles and even spoke to the local healer, who confirmed the many benefits of chaga. She learned that low-density lipoprotein, LDL, also known as bad cholesterol, may be reduced by the numerous antioxidants and other substances in chaga mushrooms. It may help prevent heart disease because high cholesterol is a significant risk factor. Also, researchers looked into chaga mushrooms' potential to prevent and reduce cancer growth. Antioxidants are abundant in chaga. These substances function as defenses against oxidative or free radical-induced cell damage. Oxidative stress happens when the body cannot create enough antioxidants to stop this damage. Numerous medical problems, including cancer, can arise from oxidative stress damage. Lily understood that the chemical messengers of the immune system are called cytokines. They stimulate the white blood cells that make up the immune system's initial line of defense against various diseases, which are crucial to the process. Chaga may help control cytokine synthesis, strengthening the immune system by facilitating cell-to-cell communication. From simple colds to potentially fatal illnesses, this might aid in the fight against infections. Inflammation aids in the body's defense against disease. However, occasionally, high inflammation develops into a persistent medical condition. Inflammation is a factor in some diseases, particularly long-term ailments like arthritis. Recent evidence suggests that chronic inflammation may play a role in other illnesses not often seen as inflammatory, such as depression. Chaga's ability to suppress cytokine production may also aid in reducing inflammation. Determining to spread the word about the power of mushroom and their benefits, Lily decided to start her own business selling chaga products. However, she soon discovered that some sought to profit from the popularity of the mushroom, even if it meant harvesting in an unsustainable manner and damaging the forest ecosystem. Gathering wild mushrooms is nothing new. Professional foragers regularly supply herbologists and restaurants worldwide with the freshest and most exotic mushrooms the forest can offer. But when some of these foragers switched to chaga, they ran into a problem. Chaga can take 15 years to reach harvestable size, unlike most quickly developing culinary and medicinal fungi. Suppose short-term thinkers from the same area harvest too many chaga mushrooms. In that case, it can prevent them from dispersing new spores and regenerating. This kind of harvesting practice can lead to a decline in the chaga mushroom population. Additionally, unlike typical mushrooms, they cannot be grown on farms because it only grows on living trees. So Lily faced a difficult decision. She could either stand by and watch the forest get destroyed for profit, or take a stand and protect the forest and the chaga mushroom. She chose the latter and made it her mission to educate the local community about sustainable harvesting practices and the importance of preserving the natural habitat of the mushroom. She taught that the community should only harvest mature chaga and leave some behind to allow it to continue to grow and produce spores for reproduction. She also sold sustainable harvesting tools like foraging knives and chisels for carefully removing the chaga from the tree without damaging the bark or causing unnecessary harm to the tree. Lily also suggested rotating foraging areas to prevent overharvesting. They should wait several years before returning to the same site. And at the same time, she advises everyone worldwide to follow local regulations. In some areas, harvesting chaga is not allowed, or there may be limits on the amount that foragers can harvest. At first, many of the town's residents were skeptical of her ideas and resistant to change. But as Lily continued to educate them about the benefits of preserving the forest and the dangers of unsustainable harvesting practices, they slowly began to understand the importance of her message. With the community's support, Lily's business took off, and people from all over the world came to try her products and learn about the benefits of chaga. The town became known for its sustainable and responsible approach to harvesting mushrooms, and the forest thrived. In the end, Lily's passion and dedication paid off as she successfully spread the word about the power of nature and the importance of preserving it for future generations. The chaga mushrooms symbolize the transformative power of nature and its ability to heal and sustain life, and the town became a model for other communities to follow. Lily's efforts to promote sustainable practices resolved the conflict between profit and preservation. The forest and its inhabitants were protected for generations to come.